What's going on, crew? We live. We live. Jeremiah, welcome, man. My dude Jeremiah, he in here every day. He says, my nigga, I'm on break. Let's go. Let's go, Jeremiah. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of what I got so far, man. No, I'm gonna get a lot of fire, but I'm waiting to see what's going on with Kyle Lowry. I'm waiting to see if he's playing or if he's not playing. You know what I'm saying? So far, let me see what they talking about, Kyle Lowry. But I'm hoping he doesn't play because I like my lineup if he doesn't. If Kyle Lowry is out, I'm going to stack up Corey, Joe, and Delon Wright. I'm going to get both of them in there. For that cheap price, to have both of those can definitely get you some money. So that's what I'm looking at, man. Let me see. Kyle Lowry, 51 minutes ago, they're saying he's still a game-time decision. So we all know what's going on. Brett Johnson says, what's good, crew? Welcome back, Brett. Yo, told you Wizards win by 10. I never doubted it, but yo, whatever way it went down, I won money last night. And my bad, man. I had my lineup put in at the last minute, so you guys didn't get a chance to get that fire. But that last minute Bogdanovich was the wave. Thinking of fading Harden tonight, you can't do that. Harden at home, you got to throw Harden in there. I'm thinking of fading LeBron tonight, to be honest, because that boy LeBron don't got too much upside, man. For that price. He's like 13K. LeBron is, right? How much is some LeBron? Let's check it out. LeBron, they need 12-4. I don't know if I wanted to drop that on LeBron today, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. LeBron going on the road, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. They're already up 2 games, so I don't know. Go ahead, like the video, guys. If you're in here, you want to show some love, like the video. Drew Sicolo, welcome. I think we got to roll out the bigs here. Got to have 2 out of the 3, if not all 3. Harden, Leonard, and James. Yeah, this is what I got. In my first lineup, I got these are 2 lineups that I'm looking at. If Kyle Lowry don't play, then I'm going with a certain one. I'm just waiting for that Kyle Lowry news. But if this one right here, I got Harden, Kawhi, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, all in one lineup. And then this one right here, I'm still thinking about DeRozan, guys. I know you guys not gonna try to hear me with that DeRozan talk, but still thinking about DeRozan. I think DeRozan got a shot, man. I got DeRozan, Kawhi, and James Harden in the second one. But the first one looking real good, so I'm looking at the first one. I'm done with the 50-50 iffy players. I got some Clint Capella. He's taking advantage of the Spurs right now. And then if Lowry sits, I like Corey, Joe, and Delon Wright stack. And then to have Harden, Love, Kawhi, and Kyrie. And then I threw some Kyle Anderson in there because with no Tony Parker, I think they're going to have to go a little deeper in their bench. And just for 2K, I don't think he could do us too much harm, man. He already played 12 minutes against Houston and dropped 16. So it's not like he ain't do that already. He already done that. So that's definitely a good look, you know. Let me see what you guys talking about. Let me go to Twitter and get the gurus in here. I know you guys like yourselves some Gabe Santana, so let me let Gabe know we live so he can come through, share some love with y'all, and we could be lit tonight, man. Gotta have Kawhi, LeBron, and Gasol. I don't know about Gasol tonight. I'm not chasing that one good game. I like Love because I like how he's been imposing himself. I like Love better than Gasol, just me. Adam Hobbs, what's up? Welcome. Harden struggling. I say fade him, but gotta have James and Leonard. That's a must. James for that 12K, I don't know, Jeremiah. I don't know, man. Randall, welcome. Kawhi, Garden, Harden. Wow, you said my name right. That's very rare. Where you from, Drew? What's that, Italian or something? That's an Italian name? Go look at my lineup from last night. GKV 420. I mean, what was your score? I'm not gonna go through all that and look at the lineup. Just tell me what your score was, man. What was your score? I got screwed by Kelly. Ubre. Yeah, I had Ubre too, and I still won money with Ubre and IT. I had both Ubre and IT and won money. So if you didn't have any of those two, but you had Bogdanovich, Draymond, and even KD, you should have been in good shape last night. Tavares is a sleeper. Yeah, people were saying that since the last game. I'm not playing Tavares, guys. Tavares will set you up. Can you fade LeBron? It's been giving me a headache all day, man. That fade LeBron been giving me a headache all day, man. I think Simmons pick up the extra minutes. LeBron's scary. Yeah, that price is scary. Tori says, what's up, family? Tori, welcome, man. Welcome. Italian name. I live in New Jersey. Okay. 269. Yeah, I mean, you won money because I had 250 and I won money. So congratulations, G, man. Once you part of the crew and you win money, then I'm happy because this is why I do these videos every day to help you guys be successful at this fantasy stuff, all right? Olenik's a dirt bag. Yeah, I don't do the Olenik's. Another 50-50 guy. How about I love Ginobili tonight, man. Love Ginobili tonight. I think Ginobili got a shot. And I was looking at some stats, and I'm gonna show you guys in a minute, but the last time Tony Parker missed games, Ginobili was averaging 6 assists. That's what I find in my research. So I think Ginobili is going to be a little bit low owned because of that fact that he's been struggling. But we know that Ginobili is a decent ball handler. So to have Ginobili and Kawhi stacked made me feel very comfortable today. So definitely like some Ginobili. That's a good call, David. As a matter of fact, that's why I like this. Oh, I didn't have him in this one. I'm looking at Ginobili. I'm waiting for the news on Kyle Lowry, because if Kyle Lowry plays, then I'm gonna go Lowry and Ginobili. If Lowry plays, I'm picking him tonight with the bum ankle. Trust me on that. Have to have LeBron, Leonard, and Gasol in every lineup. I feel you, Jared. If that's how you feel, then do that. I'm not messing with Gasol. Coming off the bench for 5K because he had one good game. I'm just a little bit uneasy about that. I can't do that right now. I can't do that. Can't mess with the Gasol. I know you and Gabriel won money from Bojan. You already know we was on Twitter all night like, yo, Bojan bringing home the bacon. He bringing home the chicken. We was lit last night, man. We did all right, man. I wish I had KD instead of IT. If I had something for the same price, KD was actually cheaper. So if I had KD instead of IT last night, I could have just threw Uber in the guard spot, throw KD instead of IT. Oh, man, I'd have been so nice right now. I'd have been so comfortable. Go ahead, like the video, guys. I don't know about that 9 likes, man. Like that video up, man. Let's get those likes up so we can have new community members. I know my boy is in here, but he quiet, though. He told me he's going to come check me out, one of the day one bros from the hood. I told him to drop a comment, man. Yeah, I dropped a comment. He acting shy. He YouTube shy. So let me get into these games though, man. Let me start the breakdown now that the room has populated a little more. Let me get to these games and see what we could come up with, man. I just wish we had that Lowry news, man, because that's important. That Lowry news is gonna make me really know how I feel about tonight. That Lowry news is lit. Waiting for that. Waiting for that Lowry news. All right, so Cleveland versus Toronto. Let's start with Toronto's side of the ball. Let's clear this all out so we got everything, right? We know that Kyle Lowry is questionable. If Kyle Lowry plays, 7.4 for Lowry is just way too cheap. For a couple reasons. For one, he's home now. For two, we seen from past Raptors series that they do this every single series they play. They come out the first 2 games, they bum, and then they pick it up once they get used to the team that they're playing. The luxury tonight is to pick it up at home, and I think Lowry get it together if he does play. And this is NBA professionals. They're not gonna put him out there with a bum ankle if he's not 100%, especially when they're down 0-2. I think that's a little risky. So if they do give him the green light and he plays against that Kyrie Irving weak defense for 7,400, I just need 40 from him, and I think he could bring me 40. He already did it in Game 1 at Cleveland. To be at home, I think he'll double with 30 points, man. I think if Lowry plays, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna work on my Lowry in the lineup video as I break it down, because I already have a video prepared that if he doesn't play. So now I'm gonna have a lineup for if he does play. I can have it ready. So when lock time comes, you know how they do. They wait 1 minute before lock, and then they give you the news. I could just throw the lineup in, and we could be good. All right. So I'm gonna throw some Lowry in as if he was playing. If Lowry plays tonight, I'm gonna pick him. I'm very firm on that. All right. And then to go on, DeMar DeRozan returning home. I do feel like he can go off. I think he's in a good spot to have a good game, but it's only a certain amount of time somebody could disappoint me. And for 8K, he would need 60 for me to regret not playing him. So, for example, if he come out today and drop 45, 48, even 50, and I don't have him, I'm not really pissed off about that. You know what I'm saying? But if I pick him and I get 25 again, then I'm pissed off. So I'm done with DeRozan right now, man. Just having a hard time trusting DeRozan right now. He's not doing well. But someone that I do like that's been getting a lot of minutes, Norman Powell, 4,600, I think, is back reasonable when because we know that he was. Let's look at where he was, right? So when he was playing Milwaukee, he started at 2,800. Then he started going off. So his price went up to 3,800. And I still was on him for 3,800. That's when he had that big game. He was the chalk of the night. And his price jumped up 55, 54. So now he's back at 46. I think that's a little more reasonable for him, especially if they're going to give him the start again. I think if Lowry is out, he'll get the start. And that's why I have him in the lineup, that I'm anticipating Lowry being out. But if Lowry plays and DeRozan plays, I think that Powell becomes a little bit risky. So with Lowry, I wouldn't go Powell. But if Lowry's out, I'm definitely going Powell. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's what it is. All right. And then I'm looking at PJ Tucker and Carroll. I'm good. I'm not messing around there. Ibaka is always worth some consideration, but I'm playing the matchups. Cleveland is very good on the interior. Between Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson, I just haven't. To be honest, I like this kid here. If Lowry plays, then I'm gonna mess with some Valanciunas as well for 4,200. That's just way too cheap for Valanciunas. Even coming off the bench, Valanciunas can meet value for that. We saw the last game they started getting him incorporated. He had 23 points, 5 rebounds. The rebound numbers is scary though. The rebound numbers are scary, and I'll briefly consider some Valanciunas, but I don't know if I can get to that, right? And then let's get to Cleveland. Kyrie Irving has been doing okay. The last 2 games, he's doubled against this team with 11 and 10 assists. I don't think he's gonna get a double tonight. I'm very cautious with Kyrie Irving just going off for 240 points performances. He's not known to me as being someone that's persistent. So for him to have 2 good games in a row at home, now going on the road, it's a little risky. I do have him in my lineup that if Lowry is out, I'll probably go with Kyrie Irving, and I was just pretty much stuck between Kyrie Irving and DeRozan. And for the cheaper price, that's what made me settle out on some Kyrie Irving. But if Lowry plays and I don't need to get to Kyrie Irving, I won't. It's just how I feel about that. All right. And then none of these guys, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, I don't really do those. I don't do the 50-50s. I'm done with these 50-50 plays. I'm losing too much money messing around with the 50-50 plays. LeBron, Shumpert. LeBron, I'm going to consider him briefly, see if I can get him fitted in there somewhere. So let's throw some LeBron in the lineup, all right? And then Kevin Love. He just put out 19 against them, but he only played 21 minutes. He didn't have to play a lot of minutes because it was a blowout. But on the road, I think Kevin Love is going to be more needed. He can be risky. I'll pull him over because he's worth his consideration. But he's not 50-50, but he's 60-40. And 60-40 is still a little scary. More times than not, Kevin Love will meet value, but It's just risky, man. It's risky business. And then Tristan Thompson is just abusing Toronto down low. I'm gonna go ahead and consider him as well, and then kind of touch up the lineup when we get to the second game. But in the meantime, let's see what my YouTube is talking about. I know you guys, always talking, always active. Let's see. Mark Tolbert, Ryan Anderson is underpriced. I don't like Ryan Anderson at home. I just don't feel good about it. I am faded all Raptors guard. I hear you, Gabe. You think Murray will get a good run? I don't know. Popovich is a mysterious guy. I don't know. I'll go deep into their bench though. I'll go mess with some Kyle Anderson. Even that little young kid might be sneaky, man. What's his name? Brian Forbes, whatever he is, he might get pulled out because they need the depth. But the thing with Kyle, what's his name? Kyle Anderson, whatever his name is, he plays defense. And with the way that Houston been up and down, I think Popovich put in a lot of defense to try to like slow shit down. So that's what I'm thinking. Do not play Ryan Anderson at home. The real underprice is Ariza. I like Ariza today. I like Ariza. Only backup point guard, fading Kyrie. I feel you, man. Kyrie's scary. I hate playing Kyrie. Mills will need a rest. Murray plays when Parker doesn't. Yeah. But you still gotta remember Pat Beverly, especially at home. It's not about who they playing, it's who they playing against. You know what I mean? Now, Murray price went from 2K to 3K, and he didn't even play. I've never seen anything like that. How do you not play and your price go up? So a 3K Murray, I'm not too thinking about. If he was 2K, like our boy, what's his name from last night? The little point guard on Utah. If he was 2K like that, I would have said, why not? Throw him in. But for 3K, I'm a little bit more skeptical. I think Simmons will get more run than Murray. Yeah, it's questionable. It's questionable. Murray is not 2K, G-man. I definitely was looking at that today. The good news about today is I got out of work early and I did research, okay? So that's how you know my lineup popping tonight. DeJounte Murray, $3,000. You see it? It's right there for you. If he was 2K, I'd have been on it. Trust me. Murray was 2K, I'd have been on it. I'd have been on it. I'm using J Val and Surge, and that's a good strategy. I don't like it, but it's I see where you're going with it. If Lowry sits, Cav win by 25. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. They all NBA players. They professionals. They know how to play ball. What you think about Eddie Tavares? I'm good. I'm not even thinking about Eddie. I don't want to talk about it. Why would I even think about Eddie? Why are you mentioning Eddie to me right now? What has Eddie done in any? He had one game when they sat all the starters. He had a good game. They rather have Bogut, but Bogut went out and crashed his whatever he crashed, and then now people are talking about what about Eddie? Come on, don't do Eddie, man. Coach Pop already said Murray will play normal role. Tells me Mills will start. Yeah, I did see that. He said that Parker injury is not going to increase Murray's role. Pop did say that. So, shout out to Gabriel for picking Powell for me. Shout out to Gabe. Gabe is the man. Who's the sleeper for tonight? I think Delon Wright. If it depends. If Lowry sits, I love Delon Wright tonight. So Cam ATL says start Eddie on his YouTube lineup. Oh, all right. Then you gotta consult Cam for that. Cam probably thinking something that I'm not thinking. Cam is probably onto something that I'm not onto. I'm not messing with no Eddie. I'm good. We picking DeRozan tonight. I'm trying not to. Why is Murray? He's not a bad pick. Murray is not a bad pick. I just feel like for them to jump his price from 2 to 300. See, when I'm picking players, I think of it like stock sometimes. I don't know why I don't know. I just don't like the fact that they put him up to 3K for no reason. So if Murray rule doesn't change, does that mean he's not playing more than 4? Whatever he's been doing, Pop says he's going to continue to do. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Roger Smith says Kyrie, J.R. Smith, Kawhi, Braun, Capella, Corey Joseph, Simmons, D. Will. That's why I don't have LeBron in my lineup tonight, because I like Kawhi versus Harden, and it's hard for me to get both Kawhi and LeBron. And when I do have both, I see myself getting D. Will, Simmons. It's a little risky, man. No, Mark. Cam changed it. Cam made a mistake. Who the heck is Cam? Cam, another YouTuber guy. I mean, he's been around for a minute. I used to consult with Cam in the beginning and whatnot. He's a cool dude. But, another guy giving his opinion. It's another guy giving his opinion. About Murray price change up. He hasn't performed. DraftKings must know something we don't. It went up as soon as Parker went down. His price went up since Parker went down automatically, and it rightfully so. To me, Murray is still, yo, man, listen. Y'all remember when Parker was out during the season? They were starting Murray, and a lot of times Mills was surpass value. Don't forget. See, sometimes these news cloud our judgment and make us forget what's been going on. If you're gonna go Murray, just pay $1,000 and get Mills, man. They're gonna go with the experienced guy, man. And I like Mills in a true point guard role. I don't like Mills playing off the ball with Tony Parker and Mills. I like Mills when he's controlling the ball. As a matter of fact, I'm playing myself. I might throw some Patty Mills in there. I might just, man. Even for that 4,400 chalk, I might have to do it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Averaging 22 minutes. I just like him. If I know that Patty Mills is gonna get some assists and be a true point guard instead of just coming off the ball and shooting up threes, if I know he's gonna be looking for a passing situation, having Patty Mills and Kawhi may not be a bad idea. But don't jump on DeJounte Murray, because especially when he's not starting. I don't see the hype about that. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? So I'm not on Murray, but it seems crazy. How about Tucker? Tucker and Patterson are always good punt plays. I'm not punting tonight, but those are good punt plays. Murray will not get that much run. It's Manu. Love Manu tonight. For some reason, when I'm doing my research, I saw something about Manu tonight, man. Manu is the plug, y'all. I'm doing some Simmons for cheap. Not a bad idea. Simmons is going to be a little bit up. Not a lot chalky, but I think he's going to be highly owned. Eddie isn't playing. Oh, we still talking about Eddie? Yo, we still talking about Eddie. Damn, we can't. Yo, let's stop talking. Eddie's not doing. He might not even get in the road. He has not played for the entire playoffs. All of a sudden, one night out the random blue, I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm playing Eddie tonight." I don't want to throw too much hate on Eddie, because if Eddie come out and goes off, I'm gonna feel like crap tomorrow, because a lot of people like Eddie. Tavares, who the heck is that? Come on, guys. Let's go into the second game. Let's see who I like, who I don't like. Let's start with San Antonio. A lot of you guys like Simmons. Still cheap, especially with Parker down. The thing with Simmons is he's not really defensively inclined. And knowing Pop, if you're not a very good defender, you're gonna piss him off. But they have been using him 20 minutes per game, and for less than 3K, that's a good bargain. I didn't play him the other day. He had 16. I'm not gonna do it. I'm good with Simmons today. Manu is who I like. I'm really considering some Manu. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over some Manu. And then Kawhi, we know. Oh, 11K for Kawhi on the road. What's his split? Let's do some research. I want to see something. Rockets versus Spurs. I might fade Kawhi. Hard to fade Kawhi with no Parker, though, because his usage goes way through the roof, man. Fading Kawhi is a little risky. I want to see the games where he played in Toyota Center. Let me see how he does in Houston. Kawhi. If I fade Kawhi, I'll go LeBron, LeBron and Cotton and um it's just that even Lowry is an iffy guy, man. He's one of those guys I don't want to do the 50-50 guys, but I'm thinking about Lowry. It's making me sick. I don't know if I could do Lowry tonight, man. I'm just gonna stick to the line that I got, man. Well, yeah, Kawhi already dropped. No, this is San Antonio. San Antonio. Let's see, Houston. Yeah, he struggled in Houston. 20 points, 9 for 16. Let's see this Houston game right here. 21 points, 31 and 6, 37, 40. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to second guess Kawhi a little bit. What you think? Mills, Gordon, Leonard, Ariza. I like Mills, I guess. Gordon, not so much. Leonard, like I said, I'm starting to have my doubts. Ariza, I like. Gasol, I don't want to chase it, but if you like him, Simmons, James, and Valanciunas. So he's doing the LeBron Leonard thing. All right. Manu over Green, yeah, for sure. Manu just never hits when I use him. He's in a good spot. Manu's probably the next best ball handler, man. Manu can handle the rock for them. He could distribute, he could shoot, he could drive. No Parker makes me like Manu a lot. Manu minutes will never change. All right, all right. Safest punt player today, Simmons. All right, all right. Manu and Green, not even a conversation. Remember, guys, the real point guards will be Gasol and Kawhi, no matter who starts. Gasol, I don't know. I'm not feeling Love or Surge. I would say Love. I like Kevin Love more. Lou against second team without Patty Mills, a good play. Lou Will. I don't like messing with Lou Will like that. Cavs will sweep Raptors. Surge over Love. All right. Gabe say Surge. I say Love. Um, I watched that last game, man. Serge Ibaka looked like he's scared. It looked like Cleveland got his heart right now. What about LaMarcus? You must not watch my videos. LaMarcus is dead to me, man. I'm done. I like J Val for that price. I like J Val. Kyrie, Joseph, LeBron, Patterson, Capella, Mills, Kawhi, Delon Wright. It's risky. It's risky, but if I see that lineup hitting. I like Pat Bev at home. Me too, but Pat Bev, I realize that he needs rebounds a lot of times to hit value. So I don't see him getting rebounds against this San Antonio team. Shake my head. I watched too many Spurs games to know. I'm speaking facts on how the offense runs. Yeah, I'm just not paying up for nobody off the bench. If they say Paul Gasol starts, trust me, he's in my lineup 100%. I'm just not doing that for the bench guy, man. I'm not doing that. Gasol's been kind of disappointing me, but if you like him, go ahead. Don't sleep on Murray. Mills can't hold anyone off the Rockets. He's not scared. Surge over Love, 100%. All right. All right. Beal and LMA is a no-no. I said the same thing today. Nah, I like Beal if they advance to the Cavs. If the Cavs play the Warriors, I'm on Beal every game. But right now, I'm done with Beal, man. I'm done with Beal. Love doesn't even get the minutes like he used to. They like Iman. Keep talking. Love and yeah, I got Capella in my lineup, man. I love Capella today. Capella's super consistent. He could never let you down. You got to get some Capella. Gasol started last game and they won. They ain't changing the lineup. Oh, Gasol is starting. How much is Gasol? Gasol is in the starting lineup. If Gasol is starting, then I want some Gasol starting against Houston. I didn't realize that he was starting. Let me check out something. How much they want for some Gasol? If Gasol's gonna start, then I'll take him over Tristan Thompson any day. Um, he got 4 blocks. What he did for? Oh, nah, I'm not. What's interesting about this though is that Gasol can hit the 3 ball when he gets hot, and he went 3 for 11, 0 for 3, and still got 36 fantasy points, right? With only 6 real points. He did it on the rebounds, and he did it on defense. How many fouls did he have? 2 in what, 30 minutes? In 22 minutes, he got us 18, and 20 is 5, over 6 in Memphis. Gasol starting is something that I like, man. Yeah, if he's starting, then I definitely got to change my tone on some Gasol because Lowry looked like shit earlier today with the trainer. Gasol the lock if he starts. Not confirmed, but if he starts last game and they won, why would they bench him, especially if LMA is going to keep disappearing? Yeah, if Gasol starts, I like him. Any love for Love? Yeah, I like Love. I don't love Love. I like Love. Fry or Patterson? Yeah, it's a flip a coin, man. Against a tough Memphis, yeah, Houston and South still sucks defensively. Yeah, if Gasol starts, and I'm on it, man. For sure. Let's see. That's a sure thing. I'll play both of them, Capella and Gasol, for that matter. Stay away from Tristan because that lineup for Tristan is gonna be tough. So yeah, man. Let me see something. Gasol, Capella. Some LeBron. Let me try to afford some LeBron and see where that get me. God knows I always like playing LeBron because on his worst day, he'll get you like the highest score on the slate. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much for LeBron to do what LeBron does. So LeBron is always starting to like Patty Mills. I don't know why. I like Patty Mills in the point guard role, man. It's just that Pat Bev. Woo! That Pat Bev defense, something else, man. Yeah, that Pat Bev defense, something else. See what else y'all talking about. Yeah, that's what I have. Gasol and Capella. TT is overpriced. We won't know the Spurs news. I'm just trying to see. It makes no sense trying to start Deadman anymore, right? Deadman is Deadman. I'm just trying to think. And then David Lee. LeBron on the road always fire. Even though I don't play LeBron, I know when LeBron is in a good spot. It's funny you say that because I'm losing interest in Kyrie as it gets closer to lock, man. I'm losing interest in Kawhi. Kawhi, I'm talking about. As it get closer to lock, I'm losing interest in Kawhi. Hmm. I hope Lowry doesn't play. As soon as that news drop, I'm gonna be so happy because I'm gonna go Delon Wright there. I'm gonna go Corey Joseph right there. And then what? Oh man, $1,000 more. I'd probably mess with some Love and be happy. Love is a 50-50 guy though, man. One of those 50-50 guys that I'm just afraid of, yo. I'll fade Harden. My crew don't like him against a good defense. And with no Tony Parker, that only means that the Spurs defense is gonna be that much better, right? No Tony Parker means Spurs defense is gonna be better. Trust me on that. So let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, I got Kawhi in there. I gotta play Kawhi. LeBron ain't worth it tonight too. I gotta throw LeBron in there because this LeBron. I already told myself LeBron is in every game. Look at the man. 60, 60, 60, 80, 60, 60, 70. Why you you crazy. You crazy. You got. I don't know, man. Regardless of the price, it's like Gabe with his Kyrie. That's me on LeBron. I gotta take LeBron, man. I gotta take LeBron, man. DDR, it's now or never. Nah, I'm done. I'm done with DDR, man. I'm done with DDR. I'm done with DDR. I'm done. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm sorry, man. I can't do that. LeBron, I read all that. Yeah, I'm going for home run. LOL. Lowry ankle is swollen. Harden is legit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Play Fry with LeBron if you play him. What up, y'all? Brian, welcome, man. Just had to say hi before lineup lock. Welcome, Brian. Thanks for joining me, man. Always a pleasure to have you. Unless he puts up 80 plus, he's not worth that. You can't say that on a 2-game slate, G, man. Trust me, on an 8-game slate, I'm not playing LeBron for 12-4. But when he's the guy that can give you the high, he could put up 55, and that could be the highest score tonight, possibly. Think about that, man. You gotta think about stuff like that, man. Lowry expected to start. All right, so good, man. I don't gotta really reach then. You know who that makes me like? I'm going back to my boy that I had earlier in my lineup. Where he at for 4,200? Norman Powell, y'all. Going back to Norman Powell. Gotta get my hands back on some Norman Powell. And then I do like Pat Bev. Who's starting? Patty Mills? Patty Mills. Where's Pat Bev? I don't think Pat Bev is going to get the amount of rebounds that he needs, man. I'm not, but Pat Bev at home, though, is something else. Lowry expected to start. All right. I love Norman Powell now, guys. Love Norman Powell tonight. Love Norman Powell. Love Norman Powell. Let me see what you guys talking about. Unless no one else comes close to LeBron 67. Now I really love my lineup. Lowry starting. If he the highest scorer, LeBron worth it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Lowry just announced starting, but again, not playing LeBron because I haven't played him all season, not once. I'm putting Lowry in now. I'm feeling the same way. Until the news drop, I have Joseph, DeRozan, Simmons, Anderson, Gasol, Harden, Leonard. Not bad. I like it. If Braun only put up 55, means Kyrie Irving getting 2. If there was a Sheldon Mack like last night, I would put LeBron. Lowry dropping 50 at home. I'm feeling like that. I said that all day too, you know. I don't want to go back on that. If Lowry's starting, I'm playing him. Let me do that, man. I don't want to go back on my word, man. Let's get, but then I'm going to have to take out Norman. Lowry with an ankle. Let me see what they're saying. Let me see if I can read between the line. Let me see if I can read between the let me go on my other. Those ankle injuries are no joke, man. And Lowry's a guy that I'm not gonna do Lowry tonight, man. I'm gonna stick with Norman. I'm not doing Lowry tonight. Nah. I'm forcing it. I'm not gonna force that iffiness. I'm gonna stick with Powell. They want to drop his price. I'm gonna drop some love for my boy Powell. My point guard is gonna be I'm gonna go Patty, man. I'm gonna go Patty. I'm gonna take Peppermint Patty. And then let me see what I got for 3,600 that I could mess around with. Some Shannon Fry. Gabe says play Shannon Fry if you're gonna play LeBron. I could do that. He averaging 18.34. I could do that. I'll take a little advice from the crew. Let me see if it's anybody else I like though. What's up with David Lee? How many minutes he's been getting? He ain't doing nothing. Still like Kojo, man. I still like Kojo, yo. What he did? He got 1 steal, 1 block, 22 points, 2 for 3 from downtown. How much is Kojo? 37? I can't even afford him anyway. I could afford Tucker. I'm good. I'm great. I don't want that. J.R. Smith. So Shannon, how many bench players I got here? One, two, no one, two. I think this is it, man. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the line, man. I think this might be the line. Let me see what you guys talking about. What about Beverly, Gordon, LeBron, Ariza, Capella, Simmons, Kawhi, and Valanciunas? That's not bad. That's not bad. I forgot about Ariza. For some reason, I came off of Ariza. I've been on Ariza. I could go Ariza or Norman Powell. Let's see what Ariza. He's about 1 for 5, 0 for 4 from 3. He was in a little bit of foul trouble. He got 5 rebounds. What he did this game: 2 steals, 23. He got hot from downtown. Ariza is so 50-50. Look at this. Look how 50-50. He go from 11, 36, 7, 31, 17, 14. Way too 50-50. Let me see. At home against OKC, he has 7. At home, he had 14. I'm gonna stick with Norman Powell, man. I think Norman Powell got some upside to him, and he can do what he needs to do. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Gotta have Pat Bev at home. Manu might be risky. Nah, I like Manu with no. For some reason, no Parker means Manu for me, so I'm just doing Manu. I love Manu tonight. Pat Bev, Powell, Kawhi, LeBron, Valanciunas, Mills, Fry, and Gasol. Similar. I'm gonna go Mills though because it sounds like Popovich is being cautious. So I'm gonna go Mills. He went back to the locker room. What is going? Yo, bro, they playing around, man. Wait a minute. See, it's gonna be 2 minutes before lock. That stupid gonna happen, man. Fantasy live. He's limping. He's expected to start 7 minutes ago. Where y'all see that he's limping? Can somebody tell me where they saw that at? I know Parker's out for the season. Is Lowry limping? Where did you guys see this? Where you saw that, G-Man? You right, Sim. Pat Bev at home offside. He went off court. I will say this: Gasol equals upside. TT equals safe floor. Now, if Gasol started and I like his positions, a lot of rebounds involved for that. If Gasol is starting, that's a good thing. I think Kojo gets run regardless. Blowout early. LBJ gonna make a statement like always. LeBron will be over owned. Hopefully Harden is less owned and put up some of the numbers. But again, fading on Raptors. Those 2 bad games will scare people. G-Man, where you saw that? Yeah. Kevin Rashidi. Let's go holler at Kevin Rashidi, y'all. Let's go see what Kevin talking about, man. Kevin Rashidi. Who is he? Why is he credible? Ewing Sports? Who is that? Okay, so he was expected to start. Oh, no. Hold up. Let me do something real quick, y'all. I'm not messing around. I'm taking Powell, y'all. Not Powell. What's his name? I got 8 minutes. I'm not messing with it. I'm taking some Kojo. If Kojo plays, I don't like Powell, man. I don't like Powell no more. So let's take some Kojo. Let's get rid of that Powell noise. Now we got 55 for a guard. That might be that Pat Bev, man. Isn't Pau Gasol forward eligible? Nope. Shannon Fry out of here. See 8. Let me see, 988, 769. You see that? Pat Bev only had 2 rebounds last game, yo. I do like Pat Bev at home. I'm just worried, man. I'm worried. I'm gonna get some Ariza. And then what would I have to do with Pat Bev if I take Ariza? Patty Mills. Isn't Kojo 2 guard eligible? Let me see something really quick. 30 for 6. Nah. Got 5 minutes, guys. I'm trying to get this lineup straightened out. I want to go Patty Mills at my point guard, right? Let's do that. Let's get some Mills back in there. And I'm gonna go back to Ginobili. I still like Ginobili. And then this last guard spot, I'm gonna throw in I'm thinking Deron. I think Powell is too cheap though, yo. 4,600. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna ride out with y'all Jonathan Simmons, man. That's my lineup. Patty Mills, Norman Powell, Kawhi, LeBron, Gasol, Simmons, Ariza, Capella. Simmons is gonna kill me, man. I already know this shit, but they've been using him, man. They trying to match that explosion from the Rockets. I still might not play him though. I just want to get a lineup in that I like before shit get real. Import. I just don't want to be stuck at lock with no lineup. That sucks. Import. All right, now let me see what I could do with this situation. Yeah, I know me. I'm at the last minute clicking in. Let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all always got that good Corey Joseph. Joseph over Val. Go with Kojo and Delon Wright and pair with LeBron with Fry and go from there. It's too late to try to do that right now, man. Delon Wright. What's his name out? Lowry's out? Remember you said remind you at Delon Wright. But they talking about Lowry starting though, man. That's the thing, man. They playing tricks with me, man. They talking about Lowry starting. So Lowry's active. No official word if he will play. Let me see, man. I'm gonna throw back. What time much I got? 2 minutes. Let's pull out Joseph. 2. No, Joseph. Yeah, I'm gonna go Joseph. Corey Joseph. Dallon Wright. I still like Wright, man. I'm gonna go Wright. And then I could get off of the Simmons guy and go Norman Powell. And then I could upgrade where else? I could get off of Reza for forward. And then I could mess with some Surge. Why not? That's my lineup, y'all. Throw some Surge in there. I think he adjusts. There's no way that Kevin Love should be giving Surge a hard time. Surge needs to wake up. With no Lowry, I don't know. That's it. Done all right with Corey Joseph. I like that stack. Then Kawhi, LeBron, Gasol, Norman Powell. So then I don't got no Ginobili. That's cool. Just know that Ginobili was my gut play. I just felt like Ginobili is gonna control the rock, but that's my lineup, man. That's it. Delon Wright, Corey Joseph, Kawhi, LeBron, Powell, Norman Powell, Serge Ibaka, Clint Capella. It's locked and loaded, man. It's locked and loaded. You're right though, Gabe. I did tell you to remind me about Delon Wright, man. Thanks for the reminder. I got carried away. I gotta stick to how I was feeling all day. Do be fucking with us with the last minute bullshit and no change. That's it, man. My lineup is in, bro. What you talking about, man? My lineup is locked and loaded. It's ready to go. Yeah, hearing Lowry last minute crap. Only guard I can is Powell. Just did a quick one. Kojo, Shumpert, Kawhi, LBJ, Fry, D. Willie, Ibaka, and Love. Not too bad. LeBron plays. Lowry not 100%. Go with J.R. Smith over Manu and put in Joseph. Lowry out. Yeah, Kyrie, Harden, Kawhi. Oh, Corey is starting. Nice, nice, nice. So I got my little combo in there. That's what's up, man. I was hoping that happened. I got my line. I feel good about it tonight, man. Kyrie, Harden, Kawhi, Ariza, Gasol, Simmons, Anderson, Clint Capella, Kyle Anderson. I was on Anderson a little bit too for the defense. I was on Kyle Anderson a little bit, but way too risky. But to have Anderson and Simmons, you're covering a lot of grounds. But I think Anderson way too risky. Harden at James. Joseph is starting. Delon Wright is gonna crash value tonight, y'all. Delon Wright is the plug, man. Remember I told y'all that. And I think Kyle's getting enough underneath value. And the best scenario, I think he starts. He a punt, but I feel good about it. Kojo, Shumpert, Kawhi, LeBron, Gasol, D. Willie, Ibaka, Anderson. Look a lot like mines, man. Delon Wright, James Harden, Kawhi, Leonard. You got all four. You got all of them dudes. You got Harden, Kawhi, and LeBron. Let me see what you got. You got Delon, okay. You got Fry, that's decent. Valanciunas. Yo, Mike, that's all right, man. It's a lot of upside in that, Mike. That's a nice lineup. I like that one. You got all those dudes in there. Harden, Powell, James, Ariza, Gasol, Mills, Simmons, Capella. Like that, Randall. Randall always got the fire. Damn, I didn't even think of Kyrie. Kojo can't guard him. You mean Kyrie can't guard Kojo? LOL, Delon Wright. All right. Damn it, Kyrie isn't starting. Yep, that's why I have Kyrie always locked. Just announced. Kyrie for 43 points tonight. Yeah, right. No one in the NBA except Pat Bev can guard him. Yep. Shump is the connect tonight. All right, all right. Let's go look at these ownerships, man. You guys talking crazy. Let me see what they're saying. Oh, Lowry available off the bench. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let me see what's going on with these ownership percentages in here. Yeah, let's see what's up. That all right, 4%. That's a lot. I didn't think 4% of people was looking at him. Kojo, 40%. Wow, LeBron, 50, of course. People still like Norman. People's on Serge. Yo, Serge Ibaka and Norman Powell hit value tonight. I'm lit, bro. Lit, 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 lit. All right, that's it, guys. I'm about to get out of here, man. Everyone slept on Shumpert. Shumpert is sleep on himself, man. Shumpert is trash. Irving, I like Corey Joseph, James Patterson, Gasol, Simmons, Leonard, Fried. That's decent. Lowry available off bench. Yeah. Yup, that's why I went with Anderson over Delon. Knew he'd be higher owned. Delon is only 4%. I'm pretty sure Anderson. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm about to go watch some of this basketball that we all love so much. What time the game start? They've been hitting us with this immediate right away start. ESPN, nah, it's gonna be a little later. ESPN take their time. And I'm gonna holler at you guys, man. They got the lineups out for tomorrow yet. See if I could take a quick look. I feel like this alternate lineup, I'm gonna cash every game from here on out, y'all. I feel like I got it, man. I feel like I got the remedy for that. No NBA? No, I don't see no NBA, nothing. Oh, here go NBA. Oh, what's this? Saturday to Sunday? Oh, it's only one game tomorrow. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, you know what? That might be all right, though. That's one of the type of games we like, right? People are questionable, but we'll know. The only person that's really questionable is Draymond. We'll know that by tomorrow. This might be all right, man. This might be an all right slate. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see what I'm gonna do here. Too many options. John Wall still at home. After all that drama, yeah, we're gonna do the John Wall thing. KD still cheap. His price went down after he went off. Isn't that weird? His price went why? Because he's going back to Utah. Well, he had the first game, 7 for 17. What's up with Draymond though? His price went down too. Or what? Nah, they playing themselves. You gotta have some Draymond tomorrow. You don't love money. If you don't got Draymond, you don't love money. Al Horford. Nah, but I do want some Bogut. How much is Bogut right now? Gortat, I mean. 6,700. I'm on that for Gortat. I don't want to hear how he's overpriced. Gotta get on that for Gortat. Throw some Gortat in there. And then who else would I throw in there off just first look? McGee. Let me see something. Let me see what's up with Utah. Oh, Gobert looked good at the end of that game. He started off a little slow, but he started looking all right. They started lobbing it up to him. I think I like Gobert, man. Gobert was looking nice. Gordon Hayward tried to make a late push. Way too 50-50. He took over late. I don't know about Hayward. Joe J. Trash. George Hill's back or nah? Big Toe. Probably not. Exum. Mac for 42. I still like Mac for 42. If what's his name misses. The way I saw Mac out there, if what's his name don't play, I'll play Mac for 42. And then Golden State, David West always worth some consideration for that 3K. Something to look at. Zaza ain't been doing nothing. Poor guy. Cleveland versus Toronto. The price is already out. So if Lowry don't play tomorrow, then we could probably Still get Delon right after he go off today on the discount, so you could throw some Delon in there. I know he's gonna do good. Probably pair him up with Kojo again. See how that works for me. Washington, that boy Otto Porter, man, he loves this team. He kind of owns them. Bogdanovich though. Oh, if Oubre misses, Bogdanovich is good to go. They're talking about he might be suspended. So say Oubre is out. We go with some Oubre. And then what else can we do? We got some cash hanging around. We got Kevin Durant, Draymond. How about what's this? Let me see. 87, 97, 10-4. Who can I get for 10-4? Nah, I'm done with IT. IT just did me dirty. Probably gotta go back to Kawhi. Back to Kawhi. So what? John Wall, Corey Joseph, Kawhi, Draymond, Gortat, Shelvin Mack, Bogdanovich, done all right. Just starting to look at it. Some previews. Some previews. Some previews. I'm out of here though, guys. Oh man, I was waiting for that in Mirage. He says, "Let's get them strippers." 2,200 price jump on Mac. Of course. What did you think? Did you think anything else? Did you not expect that? You can't leave him for 2K with Hill out. That's robbery. So Valanciunas, Ibaka got an early foul, of course. It's crazy, man. I'm done. I'm out of here, guys. Good luck, man. I'm gonna speak to you guys around midnight when these games are done. Come on here and do a little recap. See how we did, man. Y'all take it easy, man.